doing? FMDale here, and welcome to Chasing the Champions League of Werder Bremen. I've started on this screen because we need some kind of positive. Alright, I'm going to tell you now we need some kind of positive because that's how it's going. But this is positive. Our youth intake. Look at this. An excellent intake. A. Come on. That's enough to... Don't talk about these guys. They mean nothing. But we've got decent Bs for strikers, fullbacks. Guys, we're ready to take over the league. Yeah. So, tell them what's been happening. I don't think they want to know. They don't want to know. Do you? All right. Mike?
Looking back over my shoulder.
You last saw us at a 2-0 loss to Hamburg in the league. We only lost 1-0 in the Pokal. So that's a positive. Right? We're out of the Pokal. But we wanted to focus on the league. It's to get to the Champions League. So we're focusing on the league, right? So when we lost 1-0 to Leverkusen the next week, we did not feel good about it. We didn't feel good about it. But guys, don't worry about it because we break the rut right here. 2 goals. Unal, Weiser, 2-1 win over Hertha Berlin, who are struggling this season, to be fair to him. So we got a little bit back. And then we got a draw. I thought, you know what? Momentum is moving our way. A draw with Leipzig, who were up at the top of the league. I was like, that's good. That's good. Yeah, no one can stop Sesko. He is what he is. Then thought we're going to do well in the next 2 games. Didn't work against Cologne. We lost 2-0. Then we lost 2-0 against Eintracht Frankfurt. And it's really put us in a position where we are not where we want to be. We're 16th. 16th, boys. I'm not fired yet. If we want to look at the positives, I'm not fired. And I'm a C with the board. So I'm a C with the board. We've got to look at that in the positive light. I'm a C with them. I'm a C with the fans. It could be a lot worse at this point. I passed be competitive in the Pokal, even though we went out in the second round. So let's keep the positive train. We want to keep that positive train going. We're going to go into 2 incredibly tough games today. We know they're going to be tough. And just hopefully get through it. Hopefully get through it. That's what we're looking for before we get into what is going to be a very important January transfer window. Players want to leave. Everything wants to happen. Let's see what we can do. By the way, just a screen that I'm just gonna leave out there for everyone to look at and think about. Jobs that are available. Middlesbrough's available, bottom of the Premier League. It's not really going to help us in our pursuit, is it? Atletico Pamplona, or by the looks of it, not Atletico Pamplona. Who is that? Osasuna? I feel like that's Osasuna. That's an opportunity to go to Spain, but they're looking like relegation fodder as well. And everyone else isn't in the top league. So that's not looking great. But we'll have a look at that again at the end of the episode. Maybe, possibly. I'm not looking to jump ship, I promise. Lazio are top. It's just one of those now, isn't it? Where we get to the games and you just think, could this be the one that turns it around for us? And we've just got to hope it is. I'm not giving up on Zlatan either. Karius is in goal. Right back, Agu, Martin and Velkovic in the middle with Friedel on the left. Agudu and Gruev playing the defensive midfieldish roles there. Clidio right, Sarawi and Farias. I think that's a wonderful 3. And maybe in a better team it would be. And 42-year-old Zlatan Ibrahimovic up front today for us. Fulkrug's on the bench. No Unal at all. There's injuries galore in the team, boys. They've got Brereton Diaz. That's nice. Kick-off, and I was a bit late to say kick-off there. It doesn't matter. We're on the back foot. As Lee plays it to Brereton Diaz, the man we literally just spoke. But what do you do? Like, it's right down the throat of Karius. Like, right down the throat of him. And he still can't save the ball. I know you're all thinking, it's Karius. What do you expect? But look at this. Right down the Karius. This season has been the most... This save, I would maybe even go as far as... It's been the hardest and the most brutal save I've ever had on this game. Sorachi and Bell 2. Oh my days. 2. We're offering nothing. Just brilliant ball in. Poor defending, goal. And it's that simple. It's that simple. It's getting to the point where I'm judging the whole backroom staff for not firing me. The board, every single person, I'm judging them for not I think this is the first time in 2 episodes we've had the ball in the other team's half. And we still haven't got it. As it's given away. Zlatan! Oh, come on. Give us that moment. Just give me the moment of screaming for Zlatan. Because we've not had it yet. This is just not going anywhere near how we planned it, is it, boys? As Kaki comes through to Bell. And we've got the ball back. Come on, let's build that. Let's build this moment. If we remember the... I don't even... This is 2 episodes in a row. It's 2 episodes in a row. What? There's nothing I can do about this, right? There is nothing I can do about this. Carriers. Oh, days. New goalkeeper. Should I just bring the young lad in? Should I? I'm thinking I might. For the next game, I'm just going to bring the young lad in. Because... I've been going with Karius on belief, but he's not there, is he? He's not there. Kick off for the second half. And Zlatan's injured. Brilliant. Sachi. 4-0 against a team that are 2 positions ahead of us. Jump before? Would you say jump before? That is the question. Jump before I'm sacked, or just fire Karius? We are back. We're in there. Oh, Cludio over. Like my hopes and dreams. Back again, and maybe an opportunity. I mean, let's just give me and the fans, and you guys predominantly, something to cheer. How good would that be as Cludio has it? Gives it back to Agadou. Over to Agu. He's in the box. It's gone to Farius. Agu's got it though. And please, come on. Why is there no one to score? Back again. At least we've had the ball. We've got to look at some positives. Agu giving it back to Marsha. And to be honest, this is a great opportunity for them to score if we're passing it around the back. And Mbom plays it through a big call. The man who can't do anything. He can supply. He can't supply. He's getting sacked in the morning. He's being sung by the fans around here. And this is what I'm guessing anyway. I don't speak German, so I'm just understanding that that's probably what they'll be singing. As Agadou goes over the top to Farius. Go on, just put it in. Put it in! Bittencourt! Of course! But it doesn't matter. It's a goal. And they're giving us something going into that Borussia Dortmund game. I've given Bittencourt some absolute stick here, and he's just popped in with a goal, which is lovely to see. If only we hadn't conceded 4 before it, that would have really helped the situation. Just that little touch, wouldn't it? Full time, and believe it or not, guys, we had more XG in that game. Our XG 1.67. There's 110. 110. Literally, just by the way, I don't normally even show you talking to. I threw a bottle. I threw a water bottle. Velkovic. Blooming deserved it. The league's not looking good. The league's really not looking good. Criticism of Ibrahimovic. They're all not happy that he's playing. He's all some rubbish. Do you know what? I really don't know how I'm in the job. This is just absolutely... It's brutal, guys. This is absolutely brutal. And I've never been more gutted not to take the Lazio job. I don't think I'll get offered another Lazio job. Is another worry. If you're wondering, by the way, the takeover turned out to be absolutely nothing. So that was something that was promised and didn't actually happen. So that's disappointing. Everyone's expecting us to be defeated today by Borussia Dortmund, but this could be... It could be D-Day in many ways. It could be D-Day for Dortmund Day and we celebrate every year because we won, or it more than likely could be my D-Day and I could be fired after this game. I really do believe so. The Bundesliga at the moment, we're sitting 17th because of the other games that have happened. Stuttgart just won. So even with a win today, it has to be a decent win to get us out of that relegation zone. So that's so tough, boys. And there's just, New game, new formation. Let's give this one some, boys. We're going with a 3-4 and then kind of a attacking mid, 2 strikers. Why not? Is the reason. Dortmund, they're not doing incredible this season, okay? They're not challenging for the title. Their goalkeeper is Cabell. They got Mori Hummels, he's just getting older. Guerrero, Schul, Tatra Fafana, Reina, Royce, Adeyemi. I mean, it's a good team, but, you know, last episode you saw Bayern. It's not even in the same league as that. Ours, he's not even in the same league as any of them. It's Loris Karius, who's absolutely shocking. Stark, Pieper, and Velkovic are the 3 centre-backs. We've got Weiser playing right wing-back. Agu playing left wing-back. We've got Ruben Perez and El Neni. They're both playing these defensive midfield roles. And then the front kind of 3, we've got Farias behind the 2 of Unal and Fulkrug. And we're just, fingers crossed, something happens that is just out of the blue and we win. Here we go. This is what they look like. This should show you more our formation in a second. They're going with a very normal formation, one we've used this season badly. And this is our new one. Everyone defend and just go long. Just go long, boys. That's what we're doing. We made 7 changes to our lineup, all in an attempt to somehow get ourselves up this league. Kick off with them. No. Let's not have that moment where we all just sit here and go, yeah, first attack, new formation. Oh, I thought we were going to do it. So, first attack, new formation, they score straight away. It's what we all saw coming, wasn't it? Well, here we go. Karius going long, aiming at the front 3. Yep, it's their ball, and lower those expectations quite quickly as Mori runs down the right-hand side. He's ran all the way. He's put it in, Adeyemi, good goal to be fair. A good offside goal, I'm hoping. Let's see. It doesn't look like they're gonna. No, it's onside, guys. So why did you even think it was offside? I don't understand. Wow. We let him run all the way through. Yeah, he's not close to offside. What was I talking about? 1-0. You go with these new formations. You think I'll change something. Something must be obviously easiable to change. Perez goes over the top. No, nothing from it. Yeah, you think I'm just going to make these changes. Easy changes. We've got the players. We'll just make the changes. By star rating, we're not bad at all. Yeah, just make those nice little changes. Good possession. We'll be all right. 1-0 down. Straight away. It's what it's been this season. You know, you could call me the Tinkerman. You could call me Cardio Ranieri this season. The amount of things that I've tried to change throughout the season just to get us a little bit better. And we've just not been any better as Reina cuts inside. Back to Eckstein. Good save from Karius this time. We've not had a shot yet, but we've got a free kick. So Enes Unal, can he just do something out of the Bloonies? Oh, Fulkrug had to score the rebound, didn't he? I'm not crazy there. Fulkrug had to score the rebound. I mean, it was a decent strike originally from Unal, but if Fulkrug's not going to put away the finish, then what are we here for? What are we here for? As Murray, he's already done this once down this right-hand side. They scored from it last time. I think Velkovic, right, is so close to scoring an own goal in every game. I think he just gives it away way too easily. Maybe that's where well, obviously, if we get a little bit of money somehow in January, if we sell, we're just going to try and bring in three new defenders on a different level because we're not scoring, but we're conceding too many. And draws in this league are good enough to keep you up. So we need to look at that, I think. Because Velkovic wants to leave. That's fine. But he only wants to leave. Say he wants to leave and we're getting offers of 500k. Plus, they want us to pay some of the wage, which it's not viable for us to do. I don't see why we would want to do that. And then, you know, Pieper probably not doing well enough to stay here. Stark, you've seen in the last couple of games, he's been disappointing. We've not really progressed in the way that we wanted to. And making all those coaching signings to try and get our coaching team better so we can bring through players better, it's just not worked. And Adeyemi should make it too. He doesn't. Karius saves it. All those little things that we've done and tried to build money in that sense and build the team with a good coaching staff and try and bring them through there. It has not worked. It's not worked at all here. And I think maybe the fact I don't speak German is the only reason it could be that we haven't got the position. 6.3s. 6.3. The lovely 6.3s that we like to see in the team. That's what we're seeing right now. But it's still only 1-0. We're not being absolutely hammered. So let's look at the positives. This new formation maybe is the way forward. I don't know. Kick off for the second half. And I just say go out with freedom. Play with fun. Let's see if we can take it back to the old under-11s days of just play for a bit of fun. Fulkrug is one of the guys who isn't playing well. He's on a 6.2, which means that Zlatan is warming up. Let me tell you that, boys. Zlatan is warming up. Zlatan's on. Schmidt's on. Kalidio's on. Nothing. We are back in the very, very dying embers now, just before full time. Brandt crosses it in. Knopf heads it over, and we've not had a chance to scream and shout about it. It's been Another one of those difficult games. If you're still with me, thank you so much. I look absolutely horrendous here. The new formation. I don't know if you could say it worked or not. I mean, we didn't concede, predominantly based on the fact that they were not at the top of their game. We didn't score because we're shocking. It's... what? I'll show you those. See if there's any new jobs in the last 2 weeks. You knew where we'd be. You knew where we'd be, and we are still there. Thank God that Kaiserslautern is so bad. Wish we could be playing them today. That would have been great. One point they've had all season. We're on 12. Thing is, it's still pretty close down here. In a good run of 3 games, you're in the mid-tables. It's... We just need to figure out what we're doing wrong. Everything. Yes, I know. Oh, no. Oh, no. Boys. Boys. Here we go. The board are requesting to talk about the manager's future. It's an E to summarise their disappointment. Delighted with the positive atmosphere. Thanks. I do that. That's positive. Pleased with the quality of the gegenpress. I've given that a go. We've given everything a go. Extremely disappointed at losing to Mainz, and the board are disappointed. Destined to be involved in a relegation scrap. Let's go to the meeting. Join me in it. Join me in it. We're not happy with the current performance, and considering your position at the club, we'd like to know why you think the team have performed so badly. Haven't been in management that long, and I'd appreciate some patience. That's not going to work. We've had a lot of injuries. It's probably not the best. I think it looks worse than it is. We played... Form table doesn't show it. No, we have been shocking. Been going exactly to plan. The next few fixtures are more favourable. No, don't fancy that. I'll hold my hand up. I admit we've not been great, but grant me 1 month in charge and I promise things will be better. I don't promise they'll be better at all. Looking how hard the upcoming fixture is, a new manager would be in for a rude awakening. I think I'm the best person for the job. Well, we're on course for the targets laid out at the start of the season, so if you don't mind, I'd appreciate if I have that cojones. I think it's a bit of a knee-jerk reaction. Still a lot of football to be played. I'm confident everything will work out fine. That's what we're going with. Let's see what they say. Whoa! Whoa! Perhaps you're right. We might be acting rather hastily. So consider the matter dropped. We believe it's important to stay on good terms with you, so hopefully we can continue to work together and build a positive future. Oh dear, guys. Oh dear. I'm leaving it on that bombshell because I would say when we're coming back, I could be fired. I could be fired. I could be at another team. Dear, guys. Hold on, let's just... There's no options to go to, boys. Do I go to Middlesbrough? Let me know. Get down there in the comments. Thank you for watching once again. We will hopefully be back. Will we be with Werder Bremen? By the looks of it, probably not. Tune up it.